I'm Andrew Sjolie with Minnesota Rural Electric Association, and I'm at East Central Energy in Bram, Minnesota. Today, let's look at the safety standards for flammable cabinets. We have 18 areas to consider as we answer the question, are you RESAP ready? First, look around to see where the cabinet's located. We don't want it near any electrical equipment, any exits, stairs, or other passageways. Then, as you're looking around, make sure there are not more than 3 cabinets in any one area. Now, let's look closer at the cabinet itself. The first thing we should see is that the doors are latched and closed. I like the self-closing, self-latching cabinet. It makes it easy to comply, but it's not required. We should also see the words flammable, keep away, or it may also say keep away from open flame. Another sign we like to see is no smoking, and we usually end up adding this statement to our purchased units. Next, before we look inside, it's a good time to check on the vent caps. You can find them on each side, and they either need to be secured to the lid or cover or be vented outside. Now let's look inside. One important thing to remember is we shouldn't be storing any containers that have a capacity greater than 5 gallons inside the cabinet. And we can't store our propane cylinders inside. They need to be stored outside in a designated cage. When looking into a flammable cabinet, a best practice is to have it neat and orderly with no spills or leaks. And most don't like this requirement, but we shouldn't have any combustible materials like paper or cardboard inside the cabinet. It is important to remember that we can only store certain amounts of each category flammable liquid. For category 1, 2, and 3 liquids, we shouldn't have more than 60 gallons. This would be diesel fuel, pine tar, turpentine, things like that. Category 4, we should cap at 120 gallons. One example of this type would be hydraulic fluids. And spray cans should also be stored inside the cabinets. If you're using a metal cabinet, not purchased as a flammable cabinet, it needs to be certain criteria. Check out the criteria in the RESAP observation tool document. Here's a strange question. Could you have a flammable cabinet made of wood? Surprisingly, yes, as long as you meet the design criteria. Again, check out the RESAP observation tool document for the exact specifications. Finally, we need to make sure someone has been assigned to maintain the cabinet in ready-to-use status, and that documented annual inspection is completed. We've now considered the 18 areas for setting your safety standards for flammable cabinets. And now you know, so let's go do it. And always remember, it's your words and your action that sets your safety standard. Never forget to live your commitment to safety today.